Okay, so here we are on our first electrical plan, our line diagram, if you will. So we've gone through the electrical notes, we've gone through the legend, we've taken some notes, but now we're on to the plan. I went ahead and, like I said, I used 3 to 4 different color highlighters. Just makes it super easy, makes your counts easy, makes your planning easy, makes your as-built easy. When you add something, it's easy to calculate things. So first things first, we can just work from the sub panel. This is fed from a main panel. Obviously, it's also stated over here on the mechanical legend, which hopefully you can see. Mechanical legend, it's stated as number 20. Right there, sub panel, and then there it is, 20, which obviously matches up here. So let's just go through it. Sub panels here, that's where all our home runs are going to be. I did all the plugs in pink. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There might be a little more, but super simple. I do a circuit per room. So, it'd be one circuit here, next circuit here, next circuit in there. This is obviously a laundry. So as we know from reading the electrical legend notes, that gets a home run to that. For the dryer stack unit, the GFI in the bathroom, that would get a home run. No other plugs are on that. And then we have our circuits in our kitchen. You have 6 circuits in every kitchen. Your 1 and 2 counter plugs for your coffee makers, toaster ovens, etc. So one side will be number 1, the other side will be number 2. And again, you reference that in your builder's warehouse right here. 1 and 2, super simple. Always have your backup, small branch circuits, 1 and 2. Then you've got your garbage disposal. Right here, this switch, the garbage disposal and dishwasher are on the same circuit. The stove and hood can be on the same circuit as long as this stove is gas. You see the key there, that's for a gas key. So obviously that's gas. Stove and hood plug, states hood right there. That's another circuit. Garbage disposal, that's its own circuit with the dishwasher because the garbage disposal you only flip on every once in a while. So it doesn't draw, it draws a lot, but not very often. Fridge on its own. So if you ever lose your fridge power, you can just plug it right in the counter. You won't lose all your food. And then there's one missing on here, the microwave. So I wrote it in. So that would be something I would talk to with the owner, the architect, or the engineer and say, hey, where's the microwave going? Because they don't have that on there, and that needs to be on its own circuit. The smoke detectors and carbon monoxide combo units, they have to be on their own circuit. So I draw a little line with a home run. It's usually number 1 in the panel schedule. These other lighting, as you can tell, the switch goes out. This is motion sensor photo control, M/P, this one as well. So even though it's a switch on the lamp itself, you have to have that energy efficiency, the motion sensor photo control. I would do all this lighting. I mean, it's low lighting. It's not that much. I'd probably just do it all on one circuit. Of course, you have to add up all the wattages and divide with Watt's law and make sure, you're 20% under your 15 amps. But knowing the size of this place, you would be. So back over to the bathroom here. You've got your separate switch for your fan. This is your fan right here. You've got your vacancy sensor for your other lights, the switch with the little VS. Same with in this room. I think this is the laundry room. Yeah, it's the laundry room. So again, vacancy sensor. So always got to watch that stuff. These are just wall-mounted sconces. Double check that these plugs are within 6 feet of reachable wall space in each direction. You can check that again on your builder sheet. It's right there. Just double check it all. If people don't know, So go through all that. Here's some GFIs with a weatherproof cover, water resistant cover, whatever you want to call it. You have to have a GFI at the external doorway. Here's the door in. Have to have a GFI near it. You also have to have a switch with a light. So there's that. There's a couple notes on here showing this guy right here, light fan combination with the one. There's the one right there that refers to this one. It just talks about the humidistat and the 50 CFM, which I went over. So just make sure when you see those, you don't think, oh, what's that going on there? Yeah, double check your notes and everything will be crystal clear. So if it ever becomes too much to you, go back to the basics, like I said. Just look at the smoke detectors. Okay, boom, boom, home run, into the sub panel, done. Just look at the lighting in one room. Okay, I got a switch here, a switch here, a switch here. 3 switches, 3 lights. Super simple, ties into the next room. There's a 3-way here door. So you come through this door, you're gonna turn on here, you go do stuff in the kitchen here, you go back in here, go to bed, whatever. Or if you leave, you wanna turn those out. Same with if you come in. So 3-way, 3-way, don't miss that. Center sink light, that's generally right next to the garbage disposal switch. Or actually, that is the garbage disposal switch, sorry. So that's the switch. A lot of times they want a center sink light separate because you leave that on as a night light, or it's just more task oriented. And then usually we do under cabinet lights here too, but that's not mentioned in here, but something to upsell the customer on. So again, just get back to the basics. If anything's ever confusing like this, you go, oh, what is this? SDS, I don't know what's going on here. Well, you know, this is a switch for out here. This one's on motion photo cell, and this is a S with a D. This is a dimmer for this light. So just break it down, do your Where's Waldo, highlight it in different colors, and it'll start to stand out to you.